Oh, it's you, boring Alaskan here, and welcome back to another episode. Today I'd like to spin the yarn of my midlife crisis, the first of many, I expect. This one happened on a flimsy boat called a packraft and a dangerous river called Sixmile. So let's just pour ourselves right in. It's the summer of 2020. COVID is still a new thing. We're all hiding from each other, actually washing our hands. I was about to turn 37, which, since male life expectancy in the US is 73, gives me the reasonable assumption I'm exactly halfway through life, with the better half behind me. To top it all off, my wife was pregnant. Life was about to change, so I decided to go big, do things I hadn't done in years and probably never would again. Those things included hurling my middle-aged butt down dangerous rivers. In the part of Alaska where I live, that meant 6 Mile. The whitewater section of 6 Mile happens near the town of Hope, Alaska, just off the Seward Highway. There are 3 canyons where the rapids are found, creatively called First, Second, and Third Canyon. Each one is a little harder than the one before. Since First Canyon's easiest, and we'd already more or less gotten the full send on it, we dropped our colorful little duck boats in above Second Canyon, and that's where we jump into the action. We navigated the first 2 rapids of Second Canyon like total badasses. At least in our own humble minds. But at the 3rd rapid, we had our first incident of the day.
Swim! Swim!
I have that paddle.
Swim! There's a pretty good rapid right there. There it is, there it is. I think we got it. You alright?
Don't worry, Claire was just fine. We tiptoed downstream with a little less swagger. 2 rapids later, the walls opened up and we were out of Second Canyon. Below this point, the river mellowed out for a mile or so, but it was hard to get too relaxed knowing the most difficult whitewater of the whole run loomed just ahead.
Staircase looks doable today. I guess we'll find out.
I can't speak for him, but I suspect Braden was neck-deep in a midlife crisis of his own. True or not, he decided to take the plunge at Staircase first, like a real hero. Yeah, that's where it cuts off. I made a classic cameraman mistake of opting to rescue my friend rather than film his demise. Stupid, I know. Turned out he was okay, but it wasn't the injection of confidence I needed before dropping in myself. I don't even remember for sure how long I stood at the top, staring down that swirling cauldron and trying to work up my fragile courage. I found myself climbing into my pack raft and fastening my spray skirt.
I thought I was gonna swim.
I thought you were a daughter.
For all my worries, it went pretty smooth. Perhaps I was just a giant chicken all along. After that, things went well, and we crashed down a whole slew of fun drops with names like Suckhole and Jaws and Junkyard Dog. I may have stood at the apex of life, with nothing but a downhill decline ahead of me, but in that moment, I felt on top of the world. Suddenly, everything went quiet. The rapids stopped, the river flattened, it was over. I've never been acrobatic exactly, but for some reason that day, I thought I'd try a backflip off my pack raft. So was that it? Was my midlife crisis a success? Was everything in front of me just a downhill decline? But life is funny like that. Just when you think the best is behind you, the next chapter, while different, ends up being just as good. Well, that's it. Pretty boring actually, but not all of us can be superheroes. So, well, for today I gotta bounce. But thanks for tuning in, and you stay interesting, I'll be boring enough for the both of us. Oh, it's you. Welcome back. Boring Alaskan here. Oh, welcome back. Boring Alaskan here. Well, that's it. Pretty boring, actually, but not all of us can be superheroes. Well, that's it. What was I gonna say after that? So let's just pour ourselves right in. Yeah. So let's just pour ourselves right in. Oh, gee. Well, that's it. Pretty boring, actually, but not all of us can be superheroes. So, for now, I guess that's all I got for you. You stay interesting, folks. I'll be boring enough for the both of us.